Hey, what is going on, guys? Inferno LH here, and today welcome back to another r/Terraria video where I recap the top posts from the past week. I'm not good at editing, but you get the idea. Fishing in Minecraft? Aw, you're so sweet. Fishing in Terraria? Hello, human resources? You say I get the idea, but not really. I get what you were going for, but what's wrong with Terraria fishing? You can get a lot of great stuff from fishing in Terraria. I was kind of looking through the comments a bit too, and most people are saying that Terraria's better fishing mechanics. You get so much crates and items from it. A bound mechanic was found. What do you do? Oh wow, that's actually some pretty nice artwork. I like how you put the UI as artwork on here too. That's pretty cool. I never really see anyone do that with their art, but yeah, this looks pretty nice. And what you did in the artwork, the molten armor actually has a glow to it. I kind of wish that in the game, if you had the full molten armor set equipped, it would act as a light source around your character. It wouldn't do much, but maybe just a small glow so you could see a little bit around your character. That'd be actually a pretty nice feature. If you are enjoying this video so far, could you please like and subscribe to my channel? I would really appreciate it. I will also leave a link to my Discord server in the description of this video if you want to go ahead and join that. But anyways, let's get straight back to the posts. I'd like to revisit this idea for 1.4.5, remake of an old idea I made for 1.4.4, the Pocket Dimension, a personal universe for you and your friends, sold by the Wizard for 5 gold, works like the magic mirror but for wormhole potions. Actually, that is a great idea. I would have this in my inventory if I'm playing multiplayer, because wormhole potions teleport you to other players that are in your world, so I could definitely see this being useful. And there's a mod that I used, I can't quite remember what it's called, but if you have 30 of any potion, it just works an unlimited amount of time. So I would love to see this even with any other potion, like teleportation potions could be cool. Bro, just survive 10 seconds. The 10 seconds. Jeez. Dude, what boss is this? You're playing modded, right? Oh wow, that is... Jeez. It's like an Empress of Light, but just way more intense, I guess. That looks like last prisms that it's shooting. Holy. What boss is this? What mod? I'd be interested to know. If you know what boss or mod this is from, comment it down below. Y'all, I got rejected. What do I do? Oh man, that sucks. Well, maybe your best bet is to go ask the guide or something? I don't know. I was wondering why I couldn't find a sharpening station despite exploring 70% of the jungle, so I called it quits and used a map viewer. The white dots equal sharpening station. Oh my gosh. You can barely see it. The image is so dark and the white dots are tiny, but near the bottom right side of the screen, there are a couple white dots and that's about it. That is pretty unlucky though, because usually sharpening stations are pretty common in those underground houses that spawn down there, so that's just bad luck. I got pissed off that the town slimes wouldn't let my NPCs move in, so I built them a flesh prison. Oh my gosh. For a second I was like, wait, that's not a flesh prison. Oh wait, those are slime blocks for the slime NPCs, that makes sense. It was just a torture house that they have to live in. A house made of their own flesh. That's very cruel. I don't know if they deserve that, man. It kind of reminds me of the post from last week where some guy was building a house and he was mad that the NPCs couldn't move in and the reason he found out eventually was because the slimes were not letting his NPCs move in. I wonder if this is the same guy. Another quality of life item idea. So you can pick your light pet based on the one you like and not the one that emits the most light. Ooh, that's actually a great idea. So basically, you can have any light pet as your cosmetic, whatever one you think looks the coolest, and it will have the largest amount of light emission, I guess, is the best way to put it. Basically a vanity slot for your light pet. It's pretty much what that is. This fly was attacking my cursor. Yeah. Wait, he's actually chasing it. That's funny. Is this the new boss fight? Just imagine if there was actually an enemy in the game, maybe from some event, or I don't know, it's just any random enemy that could spawn. Imagine if there was an enemy that could attack or grab your cursor and move it around the screen. That'd be That'd be crazy and very unique. I don't think I've ever seen an enemy that has done that in any game. Recreated the Eye of Cthulhu and gave it my own spin on it. I added a bleeding effect, but it's a bit too messy. I made them separate just to be safe. Ooh, wow. That looks pretty cool. And it's still in a pixel art kind of style. I like it. And then here we got the second phase. Alright, and then here's the versions with the blood on it. Wow, that looks pretty great, honestly. Looks very aggressive. Just realized the Monarch Butterfly has the lowest bait power because it's poisonous. Oh, really? That's something they actually took into account in the game when developing that? That's actually pretty cool. I never really thought about that as a thing that would be a reason why the bait power is so low. I just thought it was low because it's just some random bug you can catch, but that makes sense actually. Never thought to do this. Shimmered the old man. Glad he has an alternate look too. Wow, actually I've never seen that before. I didn't even know that was a thing, and I never thought to do that either. That's pretty cool that they did that, even though it's not like really that useful that they added this because you're never gonna really see this version of him. But it's just kind of a cool hidden thing that a few people might find. How can the eye see me in the second phase when his mouth is the eye? You know, that's not something I really thought of. It's just a video game after all, but it really makes no sense. It would be pretty hilarious though, if when he goes into second phase, he just becomes a lot more inaccurate and misses you a lot more often. That'd be pretty funny. Are there any other references to Akram besides the Hellstone crate design? That's actually a thing? I didn't even know that. That's actually pretty interesting. I had no idea that was Akram's face. It's kind of hard to see it. This image that this person shared is really blurry, but that's pretty interesting to know. I know there's the Akram's Razor, which is a boss summon in one of the secret seeds. I feel like there's something else, but I can't quite remember it, but I know those are references. I found his legs! Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool actually. I don't think I've ever seen someone build something like that, because that's not a texture pack or mod or anything. You just built that and then spawned the Moonlord right above your build, so it looks like it's his legs, but that's pretty sick. And you even got it animated? Wow, that's awesome. I asked my friend who's never played Terraria to draw the solar armor set for me. Ooh, wow, that's actually pretty good for someone who's never played the game, although they could just look up an image of the solar armor set and just base it off of that, which I'm sure is what they did here. But I don't know if your friend actually drew this. If he did, good job, but it kind of looks like an AI generated image. I could be wrong though. I made more scythes. Ooh, these are pretty cool looking. These are all based off of different bosses and pillars and stuff here. That's pretty cool. I feel like there should be more scythes in the game because there's only a couple and they're actually pretty cool weapon. They look actually pretty awesome. Some of these designs that you've made here look pretty great, I gotta say. The Lunatic Cultist one looks a little wonky. It's his face, but yeah, overall these are pretty cool. Why you all hate fishing? You know, I don't think it's that people hate fishing, but more hate the angler for the fishing quests because they're so tedious and you can spend days trying to get specific items from him and just never get those items. But overall, fishing is actually a pretty great feature because if you take your time to go out of your way and go fishing, you can get some pretty great items and gear and ore and accessories and all kinds of stuff. Common Mithril W. Wait a minute, why does it take less mithril than orichalcum to create an anvil? I thought it would be the exact same thing. That's very strange. The last tiny world to exist. Oh my, I forgot that was even a thing. Oh, that brings back memories. I have not seen that for so long. For those of you who don't know how to create a tiny world, well, you can't anymore. But back a long time ago in the old mobile version, 1.2.4, this was a thing. You could create a world size, which was a tiny world. The reason for that was probably just, I don't know, it's a mobile game and a smaller world might be nice for that, but you can't do that anymore. And I completely forgot this was even a thing. Wow, I'm glad I got to be reminded of this. Atlas, bearer of the heavens. Wow, that's That's a pretty massive and great build there. And the map of the globe above it looks pretty accurate too. I like how you have a bunch of lights around the globe, and the giant statue just looks pretty awesome. His face looks a little wonky. I don't know what's going on there, but overall this is pretty great. Good job. But anyways guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, could you please like and subscribe to my channel? I would really appreciate it. I will also leave the link to my Discord server in the description of this video if you want to go ahead and join that. But one more thing, I would like to give a quick shout out to my YouTube channel members. If you want to become a member, just click the join button next to the subscribe button on my channel. There are various different perks, but thank you to Excalibur for subscribing. But anyways, that is going to be it, and goodbye.